Welcome back to Deep Sea Girl. In this video, we're going to be doing the final level. So, just a fair warning, there is going to be spoilers in this video, and I will be showing the ending itself. Now, as far as I know, there's two different endings. There's a good ending, and then there's a bad ending. So, I'm going to be showing the good ending, but I'll be telling you how to look at the bad ending if you want to watch it. So, as far as I know, this is going to be the final episode I'm going to be posting, unless there's more endings I don't know about. I'm pretty sure I explored everything, but just in case there's more endings, I'll post those in another video as well. So yeah, I beat the game last night. Oh my god! So crazy. And I was kind of dreading beating the game because I was going to think that Ari was going to end up being dead or she died in the aquarium. But that's not the case. And that's all I'll say. I won't spoil the rest of it. But she's not dead. She's fine. So this level, it's pretty easy compared to the other ones. Again, I think the toughest level out of this whole game was Basement 1. I know I've said that in like every single recording I've done, but that's really the toughest level. So first thing you want to do is grab that lamp and then come right up here. Again, it's going to look pretty dark like it was in Basement 2, just for a little bit. It's going to light up in just a second here. And the next thing you want to do is come right over here in this room, and then you're going to see this, I don't know what you call it, some kind of fish, but just put it in the empty lamp and you're good to go. Now you can see a little bit better. And then after that, what you want to do is come right up here. And then can you see this? Let me just take a look at this drawing really quick. Check it, and it says... Okay, take a look at this. This is a very important hint. You're going to be stuck unless you read this right here. Just keep in mind that the top is going to be red, the middle is going to be blue, and the bottom is going to be violet. It's for a very strange puzzle, but we'll be getting into that in a little bit. So the next thing you want to do is come right over here, and then come in this room, and then don't go below this line, or else it's going to kill you. So just stay right up here and then just grab this egg. And then it's going to give you 5 seconds to get the hell out of there, so don't stick around. It's going to kill you. I'm guessing. Well, knowing this game, it does kill you. So again, save if you need to. I'm going to be saving quite a bit because there is a couple places you could die again. It's a little bit difficult to navigate sometimes. So let me do file 7. And then as soon as you have the egg, what you're going to want to do is put it on this pedestal. Now, as soon as you put it on the pedestal, these snakes are going to rush in pretty fast, and they will actually kill you. So the best thing you should do is just have Ari run straight up, and there's an opening right here. So just go straight up as soon as you put the egg down. And you're good to go. And then with that, they're going to drop this key right here, and it's for the tunnel corridor. Take that. And let me take a look at this key really quick. What do I do with this? I think I got to go back to the first room. So again, there's going to be a little bit of backtracking, and then take a look at this dialogue right here. It says, I need a little more, I need other praise. And then take a look at this guy too. Ancient monster fish. They live in somber darkness. So when there's no light, don't walk through this place. Keep that in mind. Again, there's going to be a part where your lamp breaks, and if you walk in this room without a lamp, you're going to die. So with that being done, we have access to a little bit more of this dungeon now. So what you want to do is you want to backtrack to the beginning. I think that's what you want to do right now. Let me just take a look here. Try this door right up here. Okay, perfect. So take a look at this thing. And then this is the non-truma, and there's a whole bunch of information about the level, and then about the eggs, and about the ancient serpents. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Just read everything, but I'm not going to do that because I just want to rush this and do this pretty fast, pretty efficient. So in this room, refer back to that drawing I looked at, and it's going to say red was on top, and I don't even know what these things are. It's just a weird puzzle. So just, you could cycle through them. So it was red, blue, and violet. And then once you do that, he's going to drop another egg. So as soon as you grab this egg, you're going to have 3 seconds to get out of here. So definitely rush this one. Pick it up, and you're good to go. Yeah, if you stick around, I did stick around for that one just to see what would happen. And it zooms in on his face, and then it does a close-up of his eye, and then it kills you. So anyways, we're making pretty good progress, and as you see, our lamp just broke right there. So what we have to do is we have to go back into that room where we got the fish for the lamp originally, and then listen to this too. I don't know if you can hear that, but it just kind of sounds like the ceiling is crumbling, and there's going to be stuff falling down. So come back in this room. Oh, right there, I kind of rushed through the dialogue, but it said help, and it says there's a sound coming from the room to the left. So come in here, and then take a look. Some of the roof fell on some of these fish. So what you want to do is push all the rocks off all of the fish in this room. I think there's 4 altogether. And then this one too, and then last one right up here. And then as soon as you do that, talk to the mother, and she's going to say, "Thank you for picking up my baby's lives. I will light the way for you as the reward. So you're good to go now." And then it's going to be light for you the rest of the way. So again, if you don't do that right there and you come in this room, it's going to kill you. This thing right here is going to smash you. So now that you have another egg, that's what you're going to want to do is come talk to the pedestal one more time. If you read it, it says sacrifice on the table. So just drop the egg there. Again, watch out for the serpents. Just go straight up. And then it drops another key, but this time it's not a whole key. It's just a part of it. And you know what? I haven't saved in a while, so let me save. I don't want to die. I need a little more, a little more. I need another praise. So let me save one more time. And then next time will be your turn. So after that's done, there's going to be these guys running around the floor, which they're pretty fast. So you got to watch out. Not in this room, but take a look at this room. These guys are fast. And then just wait for an opening. And then, you know, it's not too tough. But just be careful. Watch where you're going. And then the next room too, you have to walk down one square very fast or else it's going to kill you. So let me do that really quick. Yeah, you saw that. He almost got me. I don't know. They barely give you any time to get out of the way. So let me just concentrate here for a second. Okay, so not too bad. Pretty easy then. And then again, let me save just in case. So right now you only have half of the key, and the other half is going to be right up here. Come back into, what was his name? Non-Truma, whatever the hell his name is, but just come back in his room. He's going to be gone now. But that's where the other half of the key is. All right, so we're good to go then. And then I think what you have to do is, let me just take a look at my inventory here. Head of the key. Yeah, use that and it'll put the key together. So now we have access to the deep sea room. And again, spoilers are coming up, so everything else in the game is pretty easy to figure out. So if you want to finish the game for yourself, now's the time to do it. All the hard stuff is already pretty much done. Let me see here. So the deep sea room is going to be in this room right here. Let me just save one more time. Wow, I've already been playing I've been recording for over an hour. That's pretty good. So use the key right here. Oh, wait a second. Am I in the wrong place? Yes, I am in the wrong place. Don't go in there yet. So the deep sea room is actually up here. Now, the good thing about this is all those serpents are going to be gone. Thank God, because they would be a lot harder to come through coming back. So come right up here. And the deep sea room is going to be right over here. Okay. So take a look at this room right here. There's a couple things to do, which I'll talk about them really quick. Right here it says, tranquilizer, it seems familiar. Which, I mean, you know, it's not important for any of the puzzles. Just keep that in mind for the story itself. And then there's a dead body right here. And then there's a dead body right up here. So what you want to do, you want to talk to this thing right down here. It says something is there. Check it. And it says there's a black heart-shaped key For whatever reason, it asks you to push the key, but just push it. And then with that being done, it's going to drop another key. I suggest grabbing it not from the top, but grab it from the bottom. It's going to give you a little bit more room to get out of here because this lady right here is going to be chasing you. Just a fair warning. So grab the key, and then take a look at this right here. Shit. Okay. So after that's done, she's going to be chasing you until you get the hell out of here. And it's going to be a couple rooms you have to deal with. And she is right on your tail. So you really got to hustle for this one. And then just watch out. Kind of remember where all the stuff from the ceiling fell. And then just, watch where you're stepping and definitely keep the speed up. And then right here, too, you got to do this part fast, but don't bother saving. Just, even though the music stopped for her running after you, she will keep running after you. Go, 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 go. Oh my God, that was so close. Okay, so I made it good. And then there's going to be another save point, so you're good to go. And then take a look at this, too. So right there, it leaves you where the game began in the very first cutscene. But as you saw there, Ari wasn't there, which is kind of confusing, but it's all going to make sense as soon as you enter this final room. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to talk through this part because there's a lot of dialogue and there's a lot of stuff going on, and I got to focus on running anyways. So I'll talk a little bit at the final puzzle, and then after that, I'm just going to let the credits play, and then I'll talk a little bit at the very end of the video. So with that being done, save for one final time. And then you're going to have one more room to go into. So this is the finale right here. This room right up here. Now, before I enter, let me just say this. If you want to get the bad ending, as soon as all of this starts, there's going to be a huge monster chasing you. Just let the monster kill you if you want the bad ending. And then if you want the good ending, just do exactly what I do. With that being said, I'm going to turn up the music because there is some great music playing for this too. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we made it. And then what you have to do for this final part in the game is as soon as you talk to the door, it gives you a little bit of a break right here, but just talk to the door. And what it says, the door is closed, knock, and it shall be open unto you. What you have to do here is I got stuck for a little bit. I was stuck looking for something that would knock on the door. But what you have to do is press A as fast as you can. And with that, we got the good ending. All right, guys, that is it for the game then. If you have any questions, please let me know. And then just real quick, I have to say this was an amazing game. It was one of my favorites in the App Store. One, I've never been a fan of horror, and two, I've never been a fan of puzzles. But yeah, now that I'm older, I think I can appreciate puzzle games a little bit more. I never had the patience as a child, and they just never really clicked for me. But I definitely did love this game. With that being said, I want to keep up the theme of doing puzzles on this channel. So I definitely will be doing hide and seek. I don't know when. I've got a couple more projects to finish up, like Legend of Mana, and then probably Sproggy Wood too before I get started on that. But if you have any recommendations for games I could do on this channel, probably the same style where it's pretty minimal on the commentary and more so just focusing on a walkthrough, then let me know. And again, if you have any questions on the game or just anything in general, please leave them in the comments below. And then also, if I missed anything, please let me know, because one, I don't know if there's more endings. I just know of the two. And then two, definitely that first puzzle. I I dropped the ball. I didn't know how to do it. I ended up just guessing it. But anyways, like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.